Take it to the mountaintop. If you have never heard it before, I'm saying it to you this morning. In the scheme of things, as far as politics of Nigeria is concerned, President Muhammadu Buhari is number 15, and yours sincerely am number 16. I've never said that to you before. I never said that to you before. I make it plain this morning. I let you know it this morning. Nothing.
Honestly, guys, me, Uromi Pikin, I want to pour out my mind today. If you like, invest for me for this video. If you like, you know, invest. But now my man, as a born citizen of Nigeria, when they see all these pastors, all these native doctors, some of them anyway, not all, because even Bible is said, I can say many are called, few are chosen. So many of them out of 100, 80% are native doctor. This pastor Tunde Bakare to come out, come tell us that was 2019. Now just watch the video now. He say our former president Muhammadu Buhari now be the 15th president of Nigeria. He go be the 16th president of Nigeria. Meanwhile, the position when Kaba has put Tinubu today now, when make Tinubu the 16th president, now he supposed they as the commander-in-chief today, where they put Tinubu so. You understand? Where all these pastors say, meanwhile, I not just the carry the talk. You understand? You get this other video when I just come across, when I don't say all this daddy Jew, if they say their name though they expired, the number just trained for 1 or 2 months or some months, they'll just define with it, they'll just see chook mat. When their name could just take trend for the social media side. Well, make una just watch how this pastor take give Tinubu woto. The way they tackle Tinubu as he say, in a Mr. Perfect. Una know, not be say me I like Tinubu, but this man I vex for, and this one a medicine after death. Una understand? Medicine after death. Well, over to you guys. Make una watch the video. Make una not fail to like and share. Why I go see you for the ending of this video.
Pastor Tunde Bakare is arguably one of the most outspoken Christian clerics when it comes to social, political and economic issues. His address on the state of the nation is premised on his belief that governance under the new administration is not going in the right direction. First, Pastor Bakare laments the effects of the removal of fuel subsidy on Nigerians.
Mr. President, even though you have announced some palliatives, let me remind you that palliatives cannot address the root cause of the problem. Therefore, we demand that you address the root cause of the problem. Take the yoke off the neck of the poor, go after the looters, recover the loot, and retool it to the benefit of Nigerians. In simple terms, Mr. President, kill corruption, non-Nigerians.
In the aftermath of the recent coup d'etat in Niger, the clergyman faults President Tinubu for leading the proposed plan of military intervention by ECOWAS, describing it as an evidence of the president's impulsive leadership style.
By placing military invasion on the table from the very start, before subsequently exploring diplomatic options with the coup plotters in the Republic of Niger, President Tinubu once again put the cart before the horse, thus placing Nigeria and the sub-region in a precarious situation. While we condemn the spate of coup d'etats in West Africa, we recognize that the situation calls for deep introspection on the part of African leaders and makes even more urgent the case for good governance. The call upon Nigeria at this time is not so much to compel submission in the sub-region through the force of might, but to command alignment through exemplary governance.
The televangelist also questions the manner in which certain cases of alleged corruption are handled, citing the probe of former CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele and the suspended chairman of the EFCC, Mr. Abdulrasheed Bawa.
Considering the reported claims by the DSS that his actions were in line with an order from above, the handling of the Emefiele case has sent a signal to the world that the current president's disposition to the war against corruption is primarily motivated by a clampdown on perceived political adversaries, while various other enemies of Nigeria remain untouched. The same can be said of the detention of the suspended chairman of the EFCC, Mr. Abdurrashid Bawa. Today, Bawa is being held in detention by the DSS, while Bello Matawale, a former governor that Bawa had been investigating, has been nominated by the president as a minister. Once again, if Bawa is indicted in any criminal investigation, then the lawful thing to do is to prosecute him. To continue to hold him in detention in these circumstances raises significant concerns about the readiness of the Tinübu administration to fight corruption.
Pastor Tunde Bakare draws the attention of the president to other areas of concern, including the need to intensify the war against corruption in the oil and gas sector, reducing the size of government, and the cost of governance.
So guys, I hope you watched that video from Pastor Tunde Bakare. All these daddy Jews, they feel say that they deceive us, or now we that they do. Now they self that they do. Now self now they deceive. Because with this video, when you can't say do now, who say you may you do now? Yeah, yesterday here, then you talk about this video. When you take give Tinübu, not be say waiting you talk. You're not right, or sense is not the inside. The reason why we, the Nigerians, disagree with you now is that now the line when you don't first match, you don't too match red line. Now you come and let Nigerians know, say, whether the devil like it or not, whether Kabas like it or not, say you don't go mountain, God don't review unto you, God show you as a rock, God put you for office, put you as commander-in-chief of I don't understand. You say God review unto you, say now you be the 16th president of Nigeria. Where you did today now? Only you want, you call yourself pastor. You carry a presidential election, you carry 100 million naira, take go buy form. 100 million naira. Whereas there are poor people inside your congregation. There are poor people outside your churches. As in, there are beggars outside your church. You carry 100 million naira. Orphanage they there. Take go buy form. Say you want to go contest for presidency. So make una see kettle now they laugh pot say in my charcoal, whereas best on the say feather. Well, my people, as I first tell you now, all these pastors, if you be member for this church, you better quit. You better come out for this church, run for your dear life. Una understand? All these people, they just they deceive una. They collect una small money one are supposed to take the feed on a daily basis. Well, I love everybody, guys. I go leave una here right now. Once again, my name is Rom Pikin. In case you never follow my YouTube channel, Rom Pikin Mock News, and they make you go subscribe, put on that notification bell, and also follow our Facebook page, Rom Pikin Mock News. Love you all, guys.